I want to bring you breaking news now. In the United States, a man and woman have been shot by US federal agents in Portland, Oregon. Police responded to a report of a shooting just before 2:20 p.m. local time. You can see it's gone past 4:30 in the afternoon there now. The pair have been taken to hospital, but their condition is unknown. FBI Portland is investigating an agent-involved shooting that happened at approximately 2:15 near a block of Main Street in Portland involving Customs and Border Patrol agents. We're going to bring you the latest as this comes into the newsroom, but this comes in a context of a country at the moment on high alert with significant tensions in the wake of what we saw in Minneapolis. The Portland police chief earlier in the day had urged for calm, in his words, noting the heightened emotion that had taken place following that deadly ICE shooting. Now, this is not a shooting conducted by ICE. It's a separate federal agency involved here to do with customs. I want to shift our attention to these pictures coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, though. This is one day on now from the shooting that we saw took place there, where a 37-year-old woman was fatally killed by an ICE agent. Her name was Renee Good. This has caused significant tensions on the streets of Minnesota. The White House, by contrast, defending the actions of the ICE agent. We heard from the Vice President, J.D. Vance, earlier in the day speaking at the White House. He is calling it an act of self-defence on behalf of the officer here, pointing to the actions of the driver. It's disputed, to say the very least. There are very strong opinions on both sides of this. It will be an FBI investigation into the officer's actions now. But as you can see on the streets of Minneapolis, protesters wanting to make their views heard about what we have seen in terms of ICE agents. I want to show you the comments earlier from the Vice President.
Heart or in a person's head, and obviously we're not going to get the chance to ask this woman what was going on. What I am certain of is that she violated the law. What I'm certain of is that that officer had every reason to think that he was under very serious threat for injury or in fact, his life. What I'm certain of is that she accelerated in a way where she ran into the guy. I don't know what was in her heart and what was in her head, but I know that she violated the law, and I know that officer was acting in self-defense.
So a sense of certainty coming from the White House. It's disputed by local authorities. The local mayor yesterday, you would have seen his comments, insistent that that is not the right version of events. We have seen these scenes on the streets in Minneapolis. The governor there, Tim Walz, calling for calm. The National Guard in that state has been authorised to help support local law enforcement if that is what is needed here. Some of the signs, you can see the back of them, but reporting from the ground saying some of the signs say abolish ICE and ICE kills. So this is a tense situation at the moment on streets across the United States. It's not just in Minneapolis. I point out that this is in other cities as well. We've seen protests in Philadelphia, in New York, similar scenes to what we're seeing here, right basically on the scene of where this shooting took place.